In this specific video, we'll be creating a new lead magnet. First, enter the name. This is for your reference only. And then go ahead and select, after entering the name, select a category. These categories were already pre-occupied, so we just select the appropriate one. And then we're going to select a lead magnet tool in which we're going to use a YouTube summarizer, and we'll copy and paste the transcript from any YouTube video that will be dealing with the subject matter that you want to focus on. Go ahead and paste it here. And once the transcript is pasted, we can go ahead and create the lead magnet based off of that content. So the content would be loaded into the LeadCreator lead magnet engine, and it does not take long at all. You will have a lead magnet that's relevant to the subject, and because the AI now has the script information, it's able to accurately come out with a high quality lead magnet for you. However, you have to go into the generated lead magnet and do some editing. Of course, proofread the content to make sure it makes sense. And I would advise that you change the title to an emotional title, or a title that invokes some emotion. For example, I could use why most lead magnets fail and how to fix it. So you present the problem and you provide a solution. Put that on the H1 tag, go ahead and center it, and then we can go through the rest of the lead magnet content and edit the paragraphs, style it, style a heading to invoke the emotion, and make it look interesting and captivating to the reader. Also, spacing out the content instead of having clumps of paragraphs makes it easier on the eyes and more inviting to actually go through and read it. Bullet points can be edited out to be in paragraphs, and this will allow you to have a consistent layout through the lead magnet article. I would advise to create H2 tags for each section of what was previously a bullet point, and this would split up your lead magnet content into organized sections. So just highlight the front section of where the bullet point is, and then up at the top on the drop down, change that to text, and the bullet point goes away. This is a much better layout that's organized well and flows in accordance with the topic that we're trying to express. And you'll be surprised how much of an improvement this would put on your lead magnet content, thus allowing you to get more opt-ins to want to read the rest of the material. I am going ahead and just going through the paragraphs here to show you how easy it is to make the needed edits and how to get a really nice looking lead magnet layout that's spaced properly and highlighted sections properly. Once all the sections have been highlighted, you can go ahead and put an image that really adds a tremendous amount of value to the lead magnet. And of course, your image needs to be something that's relevant to the content of the lead magnet. And it can't be more than 500 kilobits. In this case, it was exceeding 500 KB. So what I went ahead and did was to convert the same image that was a JPEG into a WebP. The WebP technology reduces the same image to now 75.1 KB, and that should work. So go ahead and paste that in, and here we have a beautiful graphic that has text in it, completely relevant to the content. Go ahead and click on the link below this video to get your hands on LeadCreator, the popular tool that I use to create my lead magnets.